Hey, good morning, my boys and girls in the estate agency world. Very quick one for you today. A little review for January 2022. God, the year is rolling on, isn't it? So what we're looking at here is basically Google screen. So that's what we do, Google Ads for estate agents, and that's estate agents only. Speaking to a lot of agents at the moment who have obviously used other people, and I'm doing a lot of reviews basically during January. It seems to be the month of let's do a Google review. It should be every month, by the way. So if you've got a Google ad account and you haven't touched it for a few months, then have a look at it because it's probably spending too much money. So anyway, what we're looking to do here is I'm going to share with you some results of January. Okay. And what I want to do is basically preference that what we're doing. So basically we've been running Google ads for like Value My House. And what we're doing is we're basically bidding. So we're giving Google a budget to spend if someone types that word in, okay, and then sees our ads at the very top of Google. But we only spend with Google once that person actually clicks, and if they click as well, okay. So this is where we've got to create the ads that call out the ideal person and push away the buyers and the tenants and that sort of thing. However, a buyer and a tenant isn't going to type in Value My House without having a house to sell. Does that make sense? So it's all about being sniper rifle target, really, really, really like targeted with your ads, basically. So we're bidding to similar to what Purple Bricks have done here. They've got Booming and they've got Bear Stories, and then we've got Zoopla as well. Okay. These are paid ads. Obviously, you can optimize your website for the organic reach as well, which is obviously what these people have done as well, because obviously these guys are in the lead generation industry or sector, portals. Basically, they're trying to validate their money for you. So then we've got at the bottom here, we've got a lot of like informational searches as opposed to estate agents, which I'm quite surprised about, to be fair, like moneysavingexpert.com, Moneywise, Land and Sea. I don't know what that is. LNC.co.uk. But basically, they're all, informational versus, commercial, i.e. get your house valued and that sort of thing, which is why these guys are doing so well up here. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share with you some results. So what we've got here is a result of a campaign that we ran. Only a small campaign. I mean, we spent a whopping, 117 quid. And I'm speaking to agents who are spending a lot more than that. And obviously we are as well. But this agent got 8 results. So what we're doing is basically driving anyone that clicked on our ads to a landing page that got them to input their name and email address and their telephone number and their address as well, and validate when they're looking to move, if they are looking to move, whether they were looking for a remortgaging, whether obviously that could create a lead for their mortgage team, and so on and so forth. It's all the ancillary services. That's why there's lots of M&A going on at the moment. People are not after the house sale, but also the mortgage and the conveyancing and that sort of thing. So, there's some big money going into property at the moment. And as you can see, obviously we're being at the top of Google, 98% of the time in this particular postcode. But I wanted to share with you some results. So in Google, any of Google properties, you don't pay for the impression, okay, which is unlike most other platforms. We're only paying for the clicks, okay. So to be at the top of Google, or to be seen across the millions of websites that you can have your graphic brand, you don't pay for it. Anyway, it's not. I just want to share with you some results. So we've had 24 clicks. Of that, 8 people actually filled in the form, which is okay. It's reasonable. It's not, I've seen better, I've seen worse. It's all about that market. So basically market message match. It's all about that. We're showing an ad to only people that are looking at house valuations, Value My House, that type of keyword. And then our ads also talking about that. Okay. And then our landing page is also talking about that. So if you have these ducks in a row, you're going to get this type of conversion, if not better. So, I mean, we've had a similar sort of result where we're getting, sort of 70%, conversion rate, because the message to market, the market or the ad is relevant to what the person's actually searching for. So, you don't need to be a rocket science for this. Clearly, I'm no rocket scientist at all. I can't even say it. early morning. What can I say? So each of those leads is essentially cost the agent only £14. So how many valuation opportunities would you like if it only charged you £14 per opportunity? And as I said, from the 1st to the 31st, we've only spent 117 quid. I mean, I spend that on a week shopping, yet we've had opportunities. Now, if we can get one of these on the market, because all reality, some of these will be just on. We're just thinking about it at the moment. Not all of them will come on the market. If we can get just one on the market, sold, exchange, it's going to be 20x the return on investment. So something to consider. If you've got any questions about Google Ads for estate agents, letting agents, anything like that, then drop a comment in below and I'll be here to help. But I look forward to seeing you on next month's review. All right, you take it easy. All the best. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.